Hello, hello! Welcome to the Friday special! Hi everyone, I'm GP, also known as Cute Fangies, and welcome to the Friday special with a new layout. Yes, I finally decided on actually giving myself a proper full screen with the clock, instead of just relying on a simple screen. Which is gonna change things, I understand, but I hope it's not gonna be too distracting. But yeah. So, how are we feeling for more definitely not gonna get punched by heteronormativity? The video game. But hi, I'm GP. Welcome to Black Lily's Tale, our Friday special. We've been through this for almost like a month and a half. Yeah, we're at part 4, which means like at least 1 month equivalent of content for me is about to be produced. But yeah, let's not have this. I love you 1000 Rekka, but I'm speaking right now. So yeah, last time we kind of went through more of the basic days and continuing the whole discussion between Itsumi and Hana. And you know what, we have decided on we're gonna be talking to each other, we're gonna actually communicate our own fears and our own hopes, and that's very good, and I'm so excited that the girls are finally talking to each other and doing their best. The other thing is that it's starting to get very, very, like, everyone around us is kind of, like, acting weird. That is definitely acting like like, out of nowhere, one day it comes back with a machine. We don't know what it's about. Doesn't want to talk about it. That keeps asking us about our future. What the heck is wrong with you, Dad? Really? But yeah. Outside of that, things are going pretty well. But yeah, this has been a fun time. And we'll see how it goes. But yeah, to note, this is Friday special, which means you know the usual. One, I'm gonna talk about what's happening in my current, streaming schedule. As I mentioned last time, we're currently on break. I am not doing anything that requires me to be on, on an event, like visibly on an event. Like I'm still like volunteering on the background, but it's nothing that will, one, take my time away from the streams, and two, anything that requires me to be active and therefore will take a lot of energy from me. But outside of that, yeah, nothing much. We're having our usual streams from on Wednesdays and Fridays. I will be talking about the shift to summer schedule pretty soon, considering we're closing in on June. And mid-June is probably my current target, unless the weather is going to be terrible, which apparently so we're gonna get super El Nino, which kind of frightening. Ugh, kind of fearful about that. But otherwise, yeah, pretty much excited to be continuing the streams for a good amount of time. And I've not been picked for GDQ, so you know what? That means I get to have an even more of a break. The only thing that I have right now that I'm waiting for an answer is Sisant, and that's not until the end of June. So we have lots of time. But yeah, outside of that, let's talk about our content warnings. You know that every time I play any game on Friday Special, I like to make sure that everyone is aware of the content warnings and that we're not going to be, pushing each other too far in what we can tolerate. So let's go for a little list of content warnings for the people on YouTube. If you are on Twitch, you can see them in the pinned comment, but I'm still gonna say them out loud for our folks that are watching the VODs. So the content warnings include homophobia, falling birth rates, reproduction, gay conversion therapy, and heteronormativity. Your discretion is advised. Which, always fun to talk about those subjects, huh? But with this, last time we ended on a big night discussion, and I'm ready to go back in. Oh. We already went through this text. Come on. Yeah, we discussed about things. I turned off the light and settled into bed. Sleep found me right away, so I let go of consciousness. I'm having someone playing Mario in the background and it's distracting me a lot. No! I checked that after stream, but we have now interruption choices, scenario chart, insert bookmark, and jump to next bookmark unlocked, which means we're finally getting into the meat of the game. Oh boy! I am not ready! Okay. Something found its way into my pleasant slumber. Within the depths of a deep, deep sleep. But I feel like there was something important. I can't remember what it is. I don't want to forget, but I'm... Memories escaped me like droplets of water between my fingers. As they slipped away, consciousness returned to me. Morning. I thought I was having some kind of dream, but I also felt as though I slept so deeply I hadn't dreamt at all. My mind feels all floaty. It's like I slept for an entire day or something. My hazy thoughts slowly rearranged themselves as I became more alert. Wait, what time is it? I scrambled for my bow phone next to my pillow, only to realize that it was just about to be 11 o'clock. This was the time I planned to leave at. No way! How is it already so late? I set a morning alarm and everything. Goodness, how heavily was I sleeping? I leapt to my feet and got dressed in a hurry. I'm almost never late like this. Who is it, sis? Sorry, I'm in a rush right now. Morning, Hana. The fuck? Huh? This person is... It suddenly does look like, and it does sound like you were in a rush, but is it because of a slept? What about school? Well, even though it's the first day, we get a break from school today, so... Who's this person again? I really feel like I know them, but also I feel like I might not. Is that our mom? Is that our mom? I'm actually very frightened. Is that our mom? Perhaps amused by my disorientation, the woman laughed pityingly. By any chance, has it been so long since we last spoke that we forgot all about me? No, I mean... I'm pretty sure this person is... Oh, right, it's Aunt Maya, Mom's younger sister. Okay, she looked very close to Mom. I forget, maybe I've slept so much, my brain hasn't fully woken up yet. Me, when I triggered the interrupt choice as... No, don't worry, I know who you are. You're... Also, backlog. Memorize. You never know. I haven't forgotten about you, Maya. Sorry, I was just a little distracted. And now it's not the time for me to be chit-chatting. I gotta hurry up and go. But maybe it's fine for me to go on my own pace. Suddenly, my thoughts shifted. Even if I rush now, I'm still gonna be late. I'll just message them and let them know I'm running behind, and I'm sure they'll kill time to wait for me. No, I can't do that. Even if I'm late regardless, there's a huge difference of being kind of late and being really late. I got something on today that I need to hurry for. I'm sorry to cut things short when I haven't gotten to see you in so long, but I need to go now. Is that so? That's too bad. I really am sorry. Let's have a nice long time next time I see you. Of course. See you next time. Goodbye, Aunt. Alright, we're ready. Time to go. It took so long to get out of the house. I'm glad I was able to see Maya, but... As I ran to the station, I felt something was different about the scenery around me, and a sense of wrongness reinstated itself in my mind. But it's pretty rare for me to rush anywhere like this, so maybe that's making things look different. I want to just see what happens in after... Oh, it just does this. Okay. No. Okay, sorry, touching buttons. But it's pretty rare for me to rush anywhere like this, so maybe that's making things look different. Anyway, I need to hurry. In the end, I managed to make it to our meeting spot 5 minutes late. I'm so sorry, I overslept. So I used to struggle to get my breathing in order. Itsuki and Aoi watched over me. It's totally fine. We got your message about being late, so no worries. Isn't this your first time being late to one of our hangouts? I guess miracles happen every now and then. I won't let it happen again. I'm sorry. You did your best by running here. Your hair's a little wild now. Oh no, where? Hold still a sec. I'll fix it for you. We're starting with good food today. There you go. Order up for one cute little Hana. Thank you. I felt like I was being spoiled, which was a little embarrassing. But Itsuki's doings didn't stop here. Oh man, you worked up quite the sweat too. If you don't wipe it out, it'd give you a chill when it goes off. Here. She pulled out a handkerchief and delicately wiped the sweat away for me. I don't want to ask anything about, like, you know, armpits and stuff, but that's pretty concerning. She never done something like that for me before, so now surprise overrode my embarrassment. Itsuki was always kind of a touchy-feely person, but today it came across as different than usual. Oh, come on. Oh. Oh. My heart's beating like crazy. Itsuki? Why was there this weird visual thing? What's up? Nothing. Just thank you. She was treating all this all so matter-of-factly that I felt I needed to act like it was natural too. It seemed out of character for Itsuki to me, but well, maybe it's just a special occasion. I forced myself to ignore the sense of foreboding that had been resurfacing at the back of my mind. So, where did we want to start again? We wanted to check out the Sunrayo pop-up shop, right? Sunrayo was a famous company that produced massive quantities of merch for popular fantasy characters. I said we absolutely had to go, Itsuki. I'm surprised you forgot. Ah, I remember now. I guess we just wrote so many things on flashcards. My memory's a little scrambled. The pop-up shop is only open for a limited time, yeah? Yeah. And Hana said she wanted a Hello Cutie. Be what you want, the Hello Cutie! I heard there would be a lot of exclusive merch, so I'm curious. I'm really looking forward to seeing the shop. Look at the babies. Blue and pink. Ha 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 ha. Let's not think about it. Once we arrived at our destination, our excitement instantly ramped up. It's so sparkly! All the accessories were so pretty and cute, and even though they were themed around characters, they had stylish designs that made them feel less conspicuous. Where do I even start? Everything is so eye-catching, I can't decide. This is so exciting! Okay, I understand you both jazzed, but let's calm down a little. Ah! Look at this! Look! What did I just say? Aren't those hairpins just the cutest, and the designs differ slightly for each character? The cute promotional signage beneath said, "Feel free to try on." The hairpins Itsuki was immediately drawn to were themed after Sanrio characters in a stylish and casual way. Seriously, so cute! Right? I kinda wanna buy matching hairpins with you both. Getting something to match is fine, but these are probably way too cutesy for my image. I don't think it'd suit me. Come on, don't be such a nice queen. Besides, what are you even talking about? These would totally suit you. So let's get matchies, pretty please. Guess I gotta. The dangers of peer pressure. Which one do you want, Hana? They're all so cute, it's hard to decide. It really is. Which one do I like best? Oh, how about this one with the ribbon design? I think it really look good on you, Hana. Hi, Ari. Thank you for the lurk. Enjoy your lurk time. Here, like this. Smack the button. I like the smack the button. Itsuki softly smoothed down my hair and held up the hairpin in question. She was closer to me than usual and made my heart start to race. I'll put it on so you can see if you like it, okay? I accidentally let out a surprise squeak. No matter how close you are to your friends, this wasn't something they'd normally do for each other, was it? Let the home piece kiss! Heck, let them kiss, please. What do I do? What should I do? I'd better stop her. No! Interrupt choice. Allow. No relevant connection found. No! You should let her! Ah. I tried to... What am I supposed to do, like? No. I quickly leaned forwards. Ah! Okay. I quickly leaned away. Oh my, Hana, are you being shy? How cute! Hey, now, don't tease her too much. Itsuki, come on. I filled with a complex mixture of embarrassment and frustration. But what if I just gone ahead and asked her to put it... I don't know what to say else other than you should've. Like, do I need to... Meow. Hi, Isgrand. How you doing? We're playing the Black Lady style. I'm trying to make the girls be gay. No. We're... What? I can't... Can I not put it on? Interrupt choice. Memorize menu. Put it on. Please give it to me. No! What? Okay, I am not tempting again. Just thinking about it made my heart race a little more. I'm gonna get the hang out of this interrupt choice thing. I'm gonna make the girls kiss. I'm gonna do my best. After that little mishap, we tried various things on and had fun looking around the shop. Look, Hana, these earrings are so cute. They are. Too bad I don't have my ears pierced. Ask her to get. That's a thing. That's a thing in Yuri, like in Japanese Yuri. For some reason, there's a thing about piercing each other's ears or something. I know it's not hygienic. I don't care. Do it. Yeah, it'd be fun to wear matching earrings. Itsuki regretfully reached out and touched my... The game is violently attacking me. We're going for all the gay shit. But the touch lasted only a second. The remnants of her warmth seemed to make my ears tingle. I don't know what else to do, girl. Like... Girl's freaking wanting for ya. I don't know what to tell you. Is Itsuki especially touchy-feely today? Or is it just my imagination? The sense of foreboding had returned. Something felt off. They have a bunch of cute things over there too. I'm gonna go scope it out. While I was tangled up in my inner thoughts, Itsuki left my side to explore the newest thing to catch her eye. She sure is free-spirited. I also wandered off on her own in search of something that might suit her tastes. They're both occupied by what they're looking at, so maybe I should explore a little further into the shop too. I decided to put aside my discomfort and enjoy a little solo treasure hunt. I think I'll look around. Maybe I'll discover something. Why this choice of audio? Oh, because we're gonna be, like, looking around. Okay. Everyone, look! It's definitely not Danganronpa levels of searching for things. Push? So I should push it, right? I'm gonna push it. The upper mailbox opened. How fun! It's probably for kids to play with. Naren, I realized that. I feel embarrassed I was so wholeheartedly engaged. I haven't graduated yet, so I guess it's fine, but still. Inside the open mailbox are several flyers. Oh, this is a flyer for Levy Hot. The store that I went to the other day. Looks like they're having a campaign where you can come in and try as many clothes as you want. I feel kind of embarrassed, but that clothes is something I really get to try on, so I'm a little curious. Perhaps we should go to Levy Hot instead of that pop-up shop. The game is giving me hints. If you don't remember, there was a moment where just like in a few episodes ago, the text was red for some reason, and that usually is some kind of indication that the game is giving you. It won't always go for it, but now I kind of like the game is trying to give you subtle hints about what's gonna happen. That's mostly what I know about this game. Alright, so I guess we're not going further. The Moody Meowy character's on display. It looks like a touch screen, so I guess I'll try touching it. I changed the screen explaining different places around the perimeters of the city. I noticed that there's no mention of Asobibe, which was just recently completed and open for business. Everyone's been going to Asobibe lately, so I wonder if there's some sort of secret economic reason for it. Alright. Always looking around with a soft expression. At least that's what it looks like at a glance, but I think she's deep in thought about something. I wonder if something is bothering her. Okay. Now, mascot characters promoting the social development policy even in a place like this. Ugh, the heads! They're cute, but it kinda drags me back into the reality of the world right now. What about the bags? Go looks to be about elementary age as they're looking at the bags and purses. She looks like she's trying to decide from the handbags. What an adorable sight. Vitsuki, Aoi, and I met in elementary school. Maybe we would have done this together too. What about this big guy? The cat character's name is Moody Meowie. I wonder what made him so moody. I suddenly recalled a time ages ago when Itsuki and Aoi were speaking in cat. Important. Aoi was so cute back then. Moody Meowie slippers. They're kinda cute, but I wouldn't want to get them dirty. Looking in the back, nothing. Itsuki is totally entranced by a huge plushie. So I thought, but then I realized she's shivering a little. Looks like she got started for a second by a horror-themed zombie Moody Meowie. I'm not too surprised considering that Itsuki is a scaredy cat. I'm one of the few people who know this about her, which makes me happy. I know that my wife is extremely freaking frightened by anything. That's very important. I shall remember it in my brain. It's named Sulky Bear. That's not Sully Bear. That reminds me, one time my sister drew a strange picture of a melted polar bear. I think she just called him Mr. Polar Bear? Well, far be it from me to call anyone's art strange, but... Tower of Plushes is a pretty spectacular sight to behold. It's been a while since I've knitted anything, but now I want to knit a plushie or something like that for Itsuki. Okay. Do we have anything else? Still looking for things. There's still the exit button has not been revealed, so we need to look for other things we have not seen. More? Anything more? What am I missing? I already collected this line. Oh, okay. Backlog just to quickly check. Taking a closer look, two of these social development characters are kissing. It reminds me of the ramen yakiniku incident with Itsuki. My heart starts to race for some reason. Ooh. I'm gonna take this line just in case. What are we looking? What is left? There's the thank you that doesn't really... What am I missing? Do we have a... I'm actually now wondering if there's a control about... config... Deconfig... Auxiliary button... Auto mode? No. I'm like trying to think, is there anything to like quickly search for something? There's scenario. I didn't even check the scenario charts. Oh. Okay. Now the question is... What is left? Video game, what is left? Flyer is not here? Can I not exit? I guess I can exit. I don't see anything else I can click on. I think we're pretty much done. I think I left it around enough. Hana, what you looking at? Itsuki, I was just thinking I kinda like this ring. Oh, it's cute! It's such a girly design. But I don't feel like I get very many excuses to wear rings, so maybe I'll pass it on this time. Matching rings, matching rings, matching rings. Aw, too bad. She spoke, she smoothly into... They're not hiding it, they're not hiding it. As she spoke, she smoothly intertwined her fingers with mine. Your fingers are so slender and pretty, I really think rings would suit you. Itsuki smiled pleasantly and not too soon let go of my fingers. What was that about just now? Oh my god, stop telling me... Stop telling me something! Video game! Once again, she had touched me in a way that felt different from her usual nudges. But seeing her smile the same as always, I figured there was no special meaning behind her actions. Can I set up a... like... Alright, okay. Z and X. Okay. I can place any on... I can place as many as I want, I suppose. Maybe this is normal for two friends. I could just be overly self-conscious. Maybe it's normal for two friends. Or maybe she's just, you know, gay for you. That's totally normal. Hey, you two. Have you decided on what you're getting? Arrow with the raid! Hi! Meow! Hi, Arrow. Hi, everyone from Arrow's raid. I'm GP, also known as Cute Fangies, and welcome, welcome. We're doing some normal gameplay for once. But yeah, how is the Super Mario 64? Hope you did good. Hope you're gonna have a nice... I suppose it's gonna be, like, lunch, dinner time for you? But yeah, welcome in, everyone. Wow. Okay. It doesn't sound like it went well. But yeah, hi, I'm GP, also known as Cute Fangies. I do some speedruns on Wednesdays, and I play some normal games on Friday. You're seeing me on Friday. We're currently playing through Black Lily's Tale, a visual novel about girls being gay. And we love that. Oh, but yeah, if you have to leave, obviously, Arrow, do not worry. Thank you for the raid. Thank you so much. You know what? I'm gonna actually send you a shout out. If you do not follow Arrow, you should actually follow Arrow. Absolutely goated at the gimmick and at them Super Mario 64. You should totally follow her. But yeah, it's always fun to see Alva play through the games. And also, she has the Madonezo, well, not available now, but, you know, it happens. Meow. Cow. Cow Borgore. It's Borgir. Borgir time. Yes, Madonezo, the best. Pascal. She's the best. You gonna get Borgir? Is that what the plan is for now? But yeah, hi everyone coming from Meryl's stream. I hope you had a wonderful time. We're gonna continue playing more of the Yuri. I wish. You should treat yourself. I hope you get to treat yourself soon. Itsuki spoke to her in the same way she always did, which gave me some peace of mind. We finished our shopping without incident and left a pop-up shop. Yeah. It was so hard to choose, but I'm pretty happy that I went with the hairpin. And the cashier said the design you picked was so popular that this one was the last they had in stock. I'm glad you were able to buy it. Yeah, Yeah, thank you for recommending it to me, Itsuki. I ended up getting a matching one too, but I really don't know if I'm gonna be able to pull off something so sparkly and cutesy. I'll suit you, I swear. Yeah, I swear it too. By the way, the two girls on the right, gay as fuck. They still don't realize it, but they're gay as fuck. They love each other so much. Oh my god, I want to tell them to freaking kiss already. Thanks, guys. I'm happy to hear that. Gay, yeah. Otomod. Otomod being terrible. But you don't believe us, do you? I really do think it'll be good on view. The gays being silent. I don't know what's wrong. What is wrong with Otomod, but we're being silenced for loving the gay. Heck. Okay, I've decided. When we all meet up after graduation, we should wear the bracelets we got a while back along with the hairpins we bought today. Sounds good. Wait, seriously? Would that be kind of embarrassing? It's only embarrassing if you let it be. Anyway, the designs are all pretty subtle, so I don't think they'll be particularly embarrassing. While we're at it, let's find another store to take a little break at, and we can all try our hairpins on. Fun! Let's do it! Where should we go? I think McLoney is the closest. Oh yeah, I forgot. There's the McDonald's equivalent. McLoney's. Me when the McLoney's is happening. I like their coffee. Oh, and their french fries. McLoney's, huh? We're going there. Then I want to try out that new dessert that just ordered that. But, I forgot what it's called. The one they've been airing commercials for. The 4 berries and cream something order? Or other? Yeah, that. It looks so good in commercial, so I've been wanting to try it. It does sound good. Maybe I'll get one too, but I don't want to get fat. Girl, it's okay to be a little fat. The girls love they love the tummy. Do you want to know what I want to do? I want to squish tummies. Is this a declaration today? I guess I'm being terrible today. No, we're not using the backlog right now. Oh, you'll be fine. That isn't something you need to even worry about, Hana. In fact, you'd be cute if you get more. Yo, she's like, yo, it's okay. Girl, I love you the way you are. Which means any way you are. Ah. Dad actually said something similar recently. Why does everyone want me to gain weight? It's okay to take some weight. What's going on? I hear a bunch of noise over that way. Maybe a celebrity is passing through or something. No way. Oh. But you hear people cheering? And yeah, there's a big crowd gathering. Maybe someone really famous is passing through. Let's go check it out then. No, thanks. We'll just get jostled around by all the rubberneckers. Not worth it. As we discussed among ourselves, more and more people were rushing to join the crowd, pushing past each other. Yeah, I'm inclined to agree with Aoi. Even if we tried, there's so many people. I doubt we'd even be able to see whichever famous person might be here. I'm so curious though. I wonder who it could be. Even Itsuki gets starry-eyed about celebs sometimes, huh? Oh my god, guys! What happened? I couldn't hear everything this was saying, but some people walking in and out just were saying that Murako is here for a shoot. What? The actor Murako? The one I'm a huge fan of? Koki Uemura. I see him a lot in the drama I watch. It's kind of crazy that someone so famous is here. I kind of want to go see after all. No, who am I kidding? I really want to go. Maybe I may never get another chance to see Murako in the flesh. Right, Itsuki's going to be hospitalized soon, so she isn't going to be able to come to crowded places like this again for a long time. Anyone would want a glimpse if they knew their favorite celebrity was nearby. I felt a little uncertain, but in the end, my desire to grant Itsuki's wish overrode every other feeling. Then, shall we? Yeah, that's the spirit! If we follow the crowd, we're probably sure to find him. Hurry, let's go, let's go! We gotta take it slow, okay? No running, remember? We suppressed our excitement so as to not get distracted, making our way over the crowd at a brisk pace. We were able to join the audience without trouble, but the film crew had a tenacious line of defense, and the wall of onlookers was so dense we couldn't see past them. Where's Murako, I wonder? I can't see a thing. Damn, this is why I hate crowds. We're part of the problem, though. I see outside of the road with a fewer people. Maybe if we move over there, we'll be able to see something. Hey, hold! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! I'm fearful. They teased it in the opening. I tried to tell her to wait, but Itsuki had already moved away. At that moment, a man running at full speed rammed into her. Whoa! Itsuki toppled over from the impact and I fell onto the road. Itsuki! Hey! She opened her mouth to tell the man off, but then... No! I was like, oh, that's a fake out, we're fine. Nope! Slammed! My god! Ugh. Everything happened in an instant. A recklessly speeding truck crashed right into Itsuki. As if in slow motion, Itsuki's body was thrown to the side in an arc. Oh my god! It flew right through the air, like a frail, helpless doll. Then she slammed against the concrete. A graphic, horrific noise echoed in my ears. I stood petrified, as though frozen, unable to so as much move my own fingertips. I always screamed Itsuki's name in a jagged voice. The people around us stared in cacophony, each and every one yelling for an ambulance, for someone to call a hospital. Everything felt like it was happening in a distant, alternate world. What just... I couldn't comprehend what had just happened. My mind could not process anything. I was holding Itsuki while sobbing. Itsuki was limply facing upwards, not moving a single muscle. A puddle of bright red blood rapidly stretched across the ground beneath us. The smell of iron assailed my senses. Breathing was painful. Itsuki? If I'd never suggested we go to the pop-up shop, then maybe this wouldn't have happened. A sense of despair compressed my chest. Then outside. What is this sound? My mind was blank, my thoughts incoherent. When I opened my eyes, I was in my room. A dream? I couldn't calm my racing heart and found myself momentarily stunned by what a terrible dream I had. That dream felt so realistic, and why did it have to be about that of all things? do not use the sound like this out of nowhere. It's very distracting. God help. The sound of a truck crashing into Itsuki. A bright red blood puddling across the ground. Normally blood is not bright red. The stench of iron. I remembered it all in grotesque detail. Extreme dizziness overtook me. Flashbacks to the horrific scene I saw in the dream assailed my mind. I felt awful. I tried to take deep, slow breaths to calm my heart down. As if to ward off the fear I felt, I clutched my chest. That was terrifying. Even though I'm glad it was just a dream, even though I know it wasn't real, I can't shake how scary it was. Huh? Sis? Hana? Hello, do you have a moment? Yeah. Overwhelmed by my stormy thoughts, I found myself answering her mostly on reflex. It's been a while, hasn't it, Hana? Yeah. I had a weird gut feeling, so I replied absentmindedly. Wait, did I just see Maya not that long ago? Or is that a dream too? Oh no. I checked the date on my biophone. It was Thursday, the day I promised to go shopping with my friends. Thursday. It was the same in my dream, so all it really was just a dream. Oh no, at the time, I completely overslept. Hana? Don't tell me you forgot who I am. Nah, you're Maya. No, that's not it. Maya, right? It's good to see you again. I just had this odd feeling that we've seen each other yesterday for some reason. Oh my, but I just got here today. Maybe you're still waking up? Yeah, I think so. Sorry about that. Anyway, I really need to get to the meetup spot with Aoi and Itsuki. You know, that dream felt so realistic. It was just a dream, so... I'm so sorry, Maya. I have some plans with friends that I'm late for because I overslept. I guess even you have your moments of carelessness. Well then, you better hurry along. Getting to talk to Maya again reminds me that she's such a kind and warm person. Enveloped in a mysterious peacefulness, the fears in my heart entangled slowly. Hana, you're staring at me. Did something happen? I just woke up from a really scary dream is all. I answered without really thinking. I had no intention to tell anyone about that dream, and I really needed to get going. When I looked at Maya, I suddenly felt like I wanted to open up about it. It was a dream where my friend died. It was so terrifying. It made me feel like a hole had been left in my heart. Like the whole world was ending. But being able to talk to you, Maya, I feel calmer now. I'm glad to hear that. What a painful dream that must have been for you, Hana. It seems like you really love this friend of yours, too. Yes, we're very gay. Like a lost lover. Let me put a bookmark on that one. Bookmark. Wait, does that mean I don't have access to any... Oh, you only have... Oh, the next bookmarked line. Okay. I hope there's more? Like... There's no menu like the memorized menu, so I'm kind of wondering if there's like... something specific. While panicking and denying her words, I suddenly remembered the warmth of Itsuki's hands that one time. Hold on. Let me expel your worries. Maya saying we sounded like lovers made me feel restless and weirdly self-conscious. I was really happy that time, but not in any kind of weird way. Maya smiled worriedly at how silent it had gone. I'm sorry, it seems like I said something out of line. No, girl, it's fine. Like, she's realizing. No, it's not that. I'm the one who started babbling about a weird dream to you. That's completely fine. Even if it was just a dream, it made you anxious, right? You can talk to me at any time. Right. Thank you so much. Maya really is nice. She kind of reminds me of Mom. Talking to her really helped me soak my thoughts. That was just a dream, so I'm not going to worry about it anymore. By the way, Hana. Yes? Don't you need to get going? Ah! I completely forgot because I was caught up in talking. Right, I gotta hurry. But rushing too much can be dangerous, so be careful on your way out, okay? Yes. Don't get run off by cars! She's right, but I don't really have the luxury to take my time, do I? Let's take our time. Itsuki. Yeah, I need to get to the meetup spot as soon as possible. I headed for the meetup spot as quickly as possible. Maya said it's dangerous to rush, but no choice to go slowly really isn't an option, right? Stop saying choice to go slowly! Interrupt choice. Take your time. Okay. We tried. I really can't believe I overslept though. What is up with me? It was a route I took off in the scenery I was accustomed to, yet a feeling of foreboding hovered at the forefront of my mind. I feel like something's out of place. Wait, haven't I had this thought before? Deja vu, I just been in this place before. It was really recently. When was it? While trying to remember, it hit me all at once. I can't remember my dream now. Even though I was able to recall it in such clarity before, now I can't recall a thing. I do know that Itsuki died in an accident and a feeling of despair experience, but all the surrounding details are vague and fuzzy now. Baffled by this realization, I stopped running at some point. Hold on, I'm pretty sure we went to some kind of store in the dream. Now plans for today involve a pop-up shop, right, and there was some kind of scuffle on the street. And then Itsuki, the more I tried to remember what we did, what we talked about it, the more it seemed all the small details vanished. It was a truly horrible dream, but now I felt disappointed that I couldn't remember more. It's just a dream. I guess trying to remember a dream is usually like this. I gave up on trying to remember and broke into a run again. In the end, I managed to make it to a meeting spot 5 minutes late. Oh, okay, wait. Oh no, I can't go further. I guess it's the same language. That's the same text. Oh no. Okay, we need to focus. But also what I'm seeing from this, it means that we're pretty much back to the start of the rendezvous. So what I'm gonna do is we're gonna go for ads. I am gonna we're gonna actually go into this new attempt at the day, something like that. We'll see. But yeah, goal is we're gonna see what's gonna happen in a little bit. I'm gonna be running the ads. Once the ads are gone, we return to more Black Lily's Tale. Alrighty. Welcome back, everyone. Welcome back to some more Friday special. Let's go for it. Just started the day anew. Let's see what's gonna happen. Isn't this your first time being late to one of our hangouts? I guess miracle will happen every now and then. Aw, Hana, you did your best by running here. Your hair's a little wild now. Huh? No? Really? I lightly dragged my finger through my hair. Oh no. I think something similar to this happened in a dream, but something's different. The scene of Itsuki's horrific accident had carved a jagged space in my memory, like a deep-seated trauma. Thinking about it still made my chest hurt. Oh no, baby! Every other event faded until the accident was the only one I could concretely picture. Yet the most unexpected things became a trigger, and I'd get the hazy sensation that the same thing had happened before. Is this what they call déjà vu? Déjà vu? How many times have I experienced it lately? But I don't know. Something just doesn't feel right. What's with the gloomy expression? Being a little late isn't that big of a deal, you know? Oh no, it's not about that. I just really had a really bad dream this morning. A dream? Was it that bad of a dream? Yeah, how should I put it? Should I talk to these two about it? Of course, without mentioning that Itsuki. No, maybe I shouldn't. I can't remember any other important details of the dream, so it'd be hard to explain to them. I just feel like it was a bad one, but I don't really remember it. I try to reassure them with a nervous smile. It's just that I have this weird feeling that I keep seeing things that also might have happened in the dream. Oh, is that déjà vu thing, right? It seems kind of different. Maybe what Hana saw is a little closer to a premonition. Definitely strange in either case. Déjà vu just happens every now and then, huh? Yeah, sometimes when I'm watching a shark movie I know I've never seen before, I have a moment of I think I've seen this before. Throughout. Girl, that's just because most shark movies are based on the same premises. I think that speaks more to the similarity of all those shark movies, but yeah, Itsuki is with me on that one. Yeah, probably. I had felt lighter after watching Itsuki and Naoya banter with each other. I'm so glad I talked to them about it. I need to stop letting myself get dragged down by a mere dream. So, where did we want to start again? You wanted to check out the Sanrio pop-up shop, right? Did you forget? You absolutely wanted to go there. Ah, I remember now. I guess we just wrote so many things on the flashcards, my memory's a little scrambled. The pop-up shop is only open for a limited time, yeah? Yeah, and Hana said she wanted a Hello Kitty accessory of some kind, if I remember correctly. That's right. I heard there would be a lot of exclusive merch, so I'm kinda curious. I'm really looking forward to it. Alright, let's go then! The pop-up shop interiors was full of cute merch and accessories, and the decorations were sparkly. This is so exciting! Oh, this hairpin is so cute! The hairpins Itsuki was immediately drawn to were themed after their Sanrio characters in a stylish and casual way. That one's nice. This one's nice. Okay, I understand your jazz, but let's calm down a little. Oh, I have an idea. What if we all bought matching hairpins, huh? What'd you say? Getting something to match is fine, but these are probably way too cutesy for my image. I don't think it'd suit me. Come on, don't be such a nice queen. Besides, what are you even talking about? These would totally suit you. So let's get matchies, pretty please. Guess I gotta. The dangers of peer pressure. I have a feeling I've seen this already. Or maybe not. My memories are all mixed up. Which one do you want, Hana? They're all so cute, it's hard to decide. Right, I guess so. Oh, how about this one with a ribbon design? I think it really looked good on you, Hana. Here, like this. Itsuki softly smoothed down my hair and held the hairpin in question. She was closer to me than usual. It made my heart start to race. Didn't something like this happen before? But I can't remember when. Oh my god, girl, can you I'll put it on so you can see if you like it, okay? I accidentally let out a surprised squeak. No matter how close you are to your friends, this wasn't something they'd normally do for each other, was it? I kissed the homies goodnight. What do I do? What should I do? I'd better stop her. Overcome by embarrassment, I quickly leaned away. Oh my, oh my. Hana, are you being shy? How cute. Hey, now, don't tease her too much. Itsuki, come on. I filled with a complex mixture of embarrassment and frustration. But what if I'd just gone ahead and asked her to put it on for me? Just thinking about it made my heart race a little. After that little mishap, we tried various things on and had fun looking around the shop. Look, Hana, these earrings are so cute. They are. Too bad I don't have my ears pierced. Yeah, it'd be fun to wear matching earrings. Itsuki regretfully reached out and touched my earlobe with the tip of her finger. Though the touch lasted only a second, remnants of her warmth seemed to make my ears tingle. Is Itsuki feel especially touchy-feely today? Or is it just my imagination? A sense of foreboding had returned. Something fell off. Oh, there are a bunch of cute things over there too. I'm gonna go scope it out. While I was tangled up in my inner thoughts, Itsuki left to my side to go explore the newest things to catch her eye. She sure is free-spirited. I had also wandered off on our own search for something that matched her tastes. They're both occupied by what they're looking at, so maybe I should explore a little further into the shop too. I decided to put aside my discomfort and enjoy a little solo treasure hunt. I think I'll look around, maybe I'll discover something. I don't think there's anything new? Yeah, fly for Levy Heart. I think we got everything. I think we're just continue like... We already went for this. Anna, what you looking at? Itsuki, I was just thinking that I kind of like this ring. Oh, it's cute. It's got such a girly design. But I don't feel like I get very many excuses to wear rings, so maybe I'll pass it on this time. Pass on it this time. I see. Yeah, it's hard to find excuses to wear rings, huh? Hey, you two, have you decided on what you're getting? I looked around pretty thoroughly, but I think I still got my heart set on that hairpin. You should get it! While we were enjoying our shopping, I shoved all thoughts of this morning's dreams into the farthest corner of my mind. We're getting close to the thing. We finished our shopping without incident and left the pop-up shop. It was so hard to choose, but I'm pretty happy that I went with the hairpin. And the cashier said the design you picked was so popular that this one was the last they had in stock. I'm glad you were able to buy it. Yeah, thank you for recommending it to me, Itsuki. I ended up getting a matching one too, but I really don't know if I'm going to be able to pull off something so sparkly and cutesy. It'll suit you, I swear. Yeah, I swear it too. Thanks guys, I'm happy to hear that. But you don't believe us, do you? I really do think it will look good on you. Okay, hey, I've decided. When we all meet up after graduation, we should wear the bracelets we got a while back along with the hairpins we bought today. Sounds good. Wait, seriously? Wouldn't that be kind of embarrassing? It's only embarrassing if you let it be. Anyway, the designs are all pretty subtle, so I don't think they'll be particularly embarrassing. While we're at it, let's find another store to take a little break at, and we can all try our hairpins on. Fun, let's do it. Where should we go? I think McLoney is the closest. I like that coffee, or in their French fries. McLoney's, huh? If we're going there, then I want to try out that dessert they just rolled out. I forgot what it's called, the one they've been airing commercials for. The 4 berries and creams and something or other? Yeah, that. It looks so good in the commercial, so I've been wanting to try it. It does sound good. Maybe I'll get one too, but I don't want to get fat. Oh, you'll be fine. That isn't something you need to even worry about, Hana. In fact, it'd be cute if you get more weight. Dad actually said something similar recently. Why does everyone want me to gain weight? Oh no, it's closing in. I kind of want to interrupt, but also I don't know if I should actually let the thing play again. Because it might be explaining more things. You know what, considering we have the branching paths stuff now. We have the flowchart. I guess we can actually stop the thing. Maybe a celebrity is passing through something. No way. But I do hear people cheering. And yeah, there's a big crowd gathering. Maybe someone really famous is passing through. Let's go check it out then. No, thanks. We'll just get jostled around by all the rubberneckers. Not worth it. As we discussed among ourselves, more and more people were rushing to join the crowd, pushing past each other. Yeah, I'm inclined to agree with Aoi. Even if we tried, there's so many people. That would even be able to see whichever famous person may be here. I'm so curious though. I wonder where it could be. Even Itsuki gets starry-eyed about celebs sometimes, huh? Oh my god, guys! What happened? I couldn't hear everything they were saying, but some people walking by just now were saying that Murako is here for a shoot. What? The actor Murako? The one I'm a huge fan of? The moment I heard that name, chills ran down my spine. Koki Uemura. I think things progressed this way in my dream too. Contents of the dream were still hazy, but I thought I heard the name Koki Uemura right before Itsuki's accident occurred. If that's true, then after this, Itsuki is going too. But it couldn't be. That was just a dream. I was preoccupied with my inner turmoil. No! 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 Itsuki, no! She had her thoughts, no! No! Oh, no, that wasn't the reason I wanted to stop her. It's happening. Oi and I chased after we found where the onlookers had gathered. As we arrived, I spotted Itsuki about to cross to the other side of the road in order to avoid the crowd. Itsuki! Stop! At that moment, a man ran into her. It's happening again. It's happening again. It's happening again! We could have stopped! We could have stopped it! Same of my dream. Out of all my vague recollections, this was this scene I remember the most clearly. I screamed Itsuki's name in a jagged voice. People around us are panicking, shouting things like call an ambulance or dial 119. No, that can't be. I never said that I wanted to go to the pop-up shop. We're getting more? Rear outside zone. Felt like I had a long dream. Something very frightening. Slowly I awoke. Huh? As soon as I was fully conscious, I jolted awake in a panic. It's morning. I looked around in disbelief. This is my room. Why? I distinctly remembered seeing Itsuki get hit by a truck. Was it just a dream? But that's not. With shaking hands, I hurried to check my biophone. It was the same as last time, Thursday yet again. The day I was supposed to go shopping with my friends. It's the same day. Why? Is it possible that I'm experiencing the same day over and over again? The words I murmured, I felt so absurd that even I found them ridiculous. Wait, first I need to organize my thoughts. As soon as I tried to recall my memories, I was overwhelmed by nausea. The scene of Itsuki's accident vividly flashed in my mind. I shook my head. I feel sick, like my body aches all over. I need to remember this dream, but... Wait, I can't recall properly? I remembered Itsuki getting into an accident, but the details completely escaped me. Where we went, what we did, the more I tried to remember, the more my memory seemed to fade. All I had was the vaguest impression of my last time experiencing this day. I don't even know how many times I've seen these events play out. Why? What should I do? What should I do? If only this were a dream! I didn't know what to do anymore. I needed to think calmly, but I was so confused I started crying. Who is that? Oh, that's right, Maya. She came over in the morning last time too. I wiped my tears and opened the door. It really is her. Maya, good morning. It's been a while, Hana. I'm glad you remember me. I thought you'd be surprised by my sudden appearance, but that doesn't seem to be the case. No, I am surprised, but somehow I had a feeling that I might see you. Is that so? What a coincidence! It was a flimsy excuse, even by my own standards, but Maya accepted it. Wait, Hana, your eyes? Huh? They're a bit red. Were you crying? No, it's For a moment, I felt an overwhelming urge to confess everything. I wanted to pour out everything about this strange and terrifying experience. But I held back. No, I can't talk about this. There's no way she'd believe me if I said I was reliving the same day over and over. How would I explain it? I don't understand most of it myself. Sorry. Did I ask something too personal? No, not at all. If it were something you could easily discuss with a relative, you wouldn't be so distressed that it brings you to tears. Girl, I'm gonna say this. You might be the only salvation here. It's not that I can't talk about you and talk to you about it. Just that it's my own problem, that's all. I see. But if you feel like talking about it, I'm always here to listen. Maya gently embraced me as she spoke. I'm your aunt, so you can always count on me. Kindness touched my weary heart. Maya. I cried lightly, as if my own mother was holding me. Maybe I can open up to Maya after all. Once the thought crossed my mind, I wanted even more strongly to talk to her about it. Maya, there's something I want to tell you. Oh? What is it? I don't think it's something you'll easily believe, but... That's okay. Let's hear it. So you see... Summoning my courage, I began recounting everything that had happened so far. She listened intently, with occasional nods and questions. And that's why this morning's just another repetition for me. After telling her everything, I anxiously waited for her reaction. Putting into words was weird, even for me. It seemed too outlandish for anyone else to believe. What if she just thinks I've lost my mind? That's odd. No matter how you approach it, there's just no way something like that could happen, you know. But if you're convinced enough to tell me, it must be true. I believe you, Hana. Oh, thank you so much. She believed me. I felt like I was saved. It sounds like you're stuck in the loop. We're just gonna say that we're in the freaking time loop, okay? It's Groundhog Day, baby! It's normal, we've seen this in movies and stuff. A loop? I've experienced my own loop when I was a child. Aunt, you're weird. Experiencing the same events over and over again. Just like in a science fiction movie, in a story. Why, Hana, have you heard about, frick, what is another series that has a time loop? Oh, my brain is failing me now. Frick. What if it was Nausea? Have you heard of Nausea? It's not the same, but it's still funny. It still works. But I never heard of it truly happening. I wouldn't know how to handle that. A loop. I'm stuck in a loop. It sure described my situation pretty well. Do you have something planned today? Are you going to meet a friend? Yes, I don't know if there's anything I can do, but I have to go and see what happens. I need to make sure Itsuki is safe and happy. That's why. But... with my heart in 1,000 pieces, I didn't even know what I wanted to say anymore. As if she was reading my every feeling, she tilted her head, looking at me affectionately. It's Itsuki, your lover? Say yes, please. My lover? Hearing this unexpected word caused my voice to betray me all of a sudden. A lover. I think I remember Miss Igarashi saying the same kind of thing. Both she and Maya. Why would they assume that? Is this a case of unrequited love? It's nothing like that at all. No, girl, admit it! Say you're gay! It's okay! Really? But it sounds like you have rather strong feelings for Itsuki. Romantic feelings. Maya looked closely at my expression. Romantic feelings? Rationally speaking, I thought it was impossible, yet I had no immediate answer to refute it. Me? In love with Itsuki? Not just her good friend? Okay, no, sorry, I'm gonna take just a... I like the song. It's very cute. Very soft. Along with that thought came a flashback. I'll allow your selfish request. From now on, I'm not gonna hide my suffering, and I'll let you hear all about my troubles. There's no changing us. I'll tell you as many times as needed. Everything's fine, Hana. Ah, I see. It makes sense. The fondness I had for Itsuki, I felt it settle softly. Until now, I wasn't able to notice it as I kept telling myself it was natural as a friend. Come to think of it, When I was still in elementary school, I once asked my mom about love. My friends had already fallen in love, but I yet had to experience it. I couldn't understand it, so my mom explained it to me. She said, you hot pounds when thinking of that person. You want to spend all your time with them, and seek their happiness. It all fits with what I feel for Itsuki. Does that mean? Yes, I am. I am in love with Itsuki. Chat. We finally did it. The Yuri! It is real! We have finally truly found it! We now need to conclude. We need to make the Yuri happen. But the thought filled me with dread. Maybe I'm strange for having such feeling towards a girl. No, not internalized for homophobia. Please, girl, stay strong. No, we're losing her. We're losing her. It suddenly didn't fit in with our society's traditional definition of happiness. If what I truly wanted was Itsuki's happiness, then my feelings was just a hindrance. That thought made my chest clench painfully. Hana, are you okay? Yes. You said you were leaving, but you'll be short on time, won't you? You also look unwell. You know you don't have to force yourself. I really have to go. While saying this, I found myself entirely lost. Maybe there's no sense in going. Maybe you're just a nuisance to Itsuki. Should I go and meet her, or should I stay home? Which would be best for Itsuki? I'm heading out. I'm heading out now. I shook off the small doubts that plagued me, and decided to do what I felt was right. I don't want Itsuki to get into another accident, so this time, I will make absolutely sure to save her! I flinched a little at Maya's expression. She was staring at me with eyes so cold and inhuman, they seemed almost artificial. Maya? Oh no, the universe is trying to recorrect. But it was only for a moment. She quickly returned to her usual gentle expression. No, don't tell me the world is against this love. I will fight you, world! Thank goodness, Maya is the same as usual. The expression I seen must have been a simple mistake on my part. But are you sure it'll be okay? Are you feeling well enough to physically— She's stopping us! Get out of the way! We're here to fight for a girl. Thank you for worrying about me, but I made up my mind. I see. The resolution is rock solid, huh? My eyes darted toward the clock. It was predetermined that I'd be late, but I still felt unsure if I should rush or not. It's probably best if I texted them and let them know I'll be late, and rush over as fast as I can, like last time. If she were here, Itsuki would probably just say, if you're going to be late no matter what, you might as well take your time coming, or something along those lines. You can activate interrupt choices by selecting interrupt choice from the menu, or by pressing the configured button. Defaults S on keyboard, or X or square button on controller. Interrupt choices allow you to intervene in the story at any time. When activated, you can type in words or phrases. By activating an interrupt choice at the right moment, and typing in the right words, you can shift the direction of the story and change fate. The right moment may be left up to the player's judgment, but may be indicated by a heartbeat sound. Heartbeats may not occur depending on your assistance level. Correct words can be freely deduced by the player, or they may be indicated by highlighted text. Highlighting may not occur depending on your assistance level. Advice: even if the route you're on isn't what you hoped for, you may still find hidden hints within it. Keep your eyes open. Setting the assistance featured level to casual in the config menu makes branching points and keywords even easier to identify. See the assist feature level description for more details. While you're free to trigger interrupt choices as many times as you want, continuously entering incorrect words can affect your mental state. The color turns red after inputting a word. Be cautious. Oh, we have a limited amount. If you're not careful, you could end up in an irreversible situation. Be thoughtful when using interrupt choices, and always pay attention to the color of the words you input. I hurried after that, but still ended up arriving quite late. I'm sorry. I was late, then a relative showed up and... As I wheezed and struggled to get my breathing in order, Itsuki and Aoi watched over me. It's totally fine. We got your message about being late, so no worries. Isn't it your first time being late to one of our hangouts? I guess miracles happen every now and then. Yeah, I'm sorry. I feel like I've heard these two say the exact lines before already. It's making me feel weird. I can't remember the finer details of the loop very well, so I have no clue when or where Itsuki's accident happened. How can I avoid that same outcome? I considered possibilities while unconsciously combing my fingers through my disheveled hair. Running had made a bit of a mess of it. I think the most logical thing to do is to make sure Itsuki herself proceeds with caution. Since it's come to this, should I just tell her everything? No, I can't assume that others will be as quick to believe me as Maya was. Anna, you kinda look unwell. Are you okay? Did you overdo it by running too much? To be honest, I really had a horrible dream. And Itsuki was in an accident and got injured really badly. I couldn't bring myself to say that she died, so I decided to skew the details a little. I'm trying to get them to believe something as implausible as the loop seemed out of the question, so for the time being, describing it as just a dream would do. Even now, I feel like everything's progressing exactly as it did in my dream, and I'm anxious that something really will happen to Itsuki at this rate. Then I told them I had that dream over and over, as if I'd relived this day many times already. The two of them heard me without an expression of utter disbelief. At this point, I don't even know how many times I relived this day. My memory is so hazy, but I really want... I paused, realizing something. Oh no, I think that freaked them out. I see? That really is a scary dream. Itsuki and I glanced at each other, looking concerned. I messed up. I don't think they'd believe me. Do you think maybe this is a case of other memories getting all mixed up or something? Like maybe your memory of the last time we went shopping and something you saw on the news got combined in your dreams. I wish, girl. I wish we weren't fighting the world against this bullshit. I was just thinking something like that too. Surprisingly reasonable deduction coming from Itsuki. No, we need to tell them. No, they have to believe us. Hey, you didn't need to say it like that. Anyway, Hana, you might be having these dreams because you're burnt out. Maybe you should try to take it easier. Yeah, and I'll be careful not to get injured, so don't worry. And if you're really feeling nervous, maybe we could try to avoid doing anything you saw in your dreams. Might just serve as a placebo effect, but it's worth trying. I probably shouldn't tell them anything more than this. I doubt they'd believe me and I don't want to freak them out again. Yeah, absolutely. I'm sorry for bringing up something weird. So, we're gonna interrupt. I never suggested we go to the pop-up shop. Perhaps we should go to Lavi Hot and serve that pop-up shop. I guess we just need to type in Lavi Hot. The clothes shop. Huh? Is that right? I thought you really wanted to say it. You really wanted to check out a Nevin pop-up shop, huh? Right, I remember saying something like that. So why clothes instead? I just suddenly feel like it. Do you guys not want to? I lied without hesitation. In reality, I was just too afraid to go to that shop again. You know, that place we went to before, the one with all the frilly clothes? Lavi Hot, I think it was. I actually saw something out there I kind of want to try on. No way. Hana, do you want to get into Lolita fashion? Seriously? Yes, seriously. And another lie. All I've done today is lie. Girl, it's okay. We're saving the girl. We're saving you. We're saving your wife. That's what matters. It's more important. Yeah, I was thinking unusual it is for Hana to change plans on a whim, but this is unprecedented. I've got a hunch this will be interesting. So we've got a new destination to route to then. Let us depart for Lavi Hot, post haste! Seeing Itsuki and Naoya react so enthusiastically was a weight off my heart. I'm just going to be anxious. I think we're better off going somewhere different from where we went to the loop. As usual, they're stocked up with clothes that feel a little out of our leagues. But there's something specific you wanted to try on, right, Hana? Yeah. I'm really putting my foot in my mouth here. If I hadn't been so on the spot, I would have come up with a better lie. But I've made everyone change our plans for my own comfort, so I need to bear the consequences. It was this one, I think. I picked up something with a design that seemed relatively subdued, at least compared to everything else here. Oh, it's so cute and fluffy! I'm a little surprised you want to try something like this on, Hana. Oh, I might have made a huge miscalculation. I thought it was a pretty restrained design at first glance, but upon further inspection, it is quite fluffy. Yeah, it's so cute! Oh my god, Hana, please! The suffering! It was too late for regret. I forced the corner of my mouth into a twitching smile and headed for the dressing rooms. My usual anxiety over getting changed in the dressing room was present, but far eclipsed by how embarrassed I felt trying on a type of clothing I wasn't used to. After somehow getting everything on, I took a look at myself in the mirror, and once again my face burned red. Got to admit, this outfit is super cute. The outfit itself made such a strong impression that it was difficult to gauge if it necessarily suited me or not. No choice but to follow through with it now. I'll show it to Itsuki and Aoi and really quickly and then change out of it. I braced myself and exited the dressing room stall. Aoi was waiting for me on the other side. Girl, that is very tame! Like, this is not like the most, like, outlandish design. You're gonna be fine. Ooh, nice. It suits you just right. Thank you. By the way, where's Itsuki? Matching wives! Matching wives! Let's go! The wives are matching! Yeah! I had no clue when she'd gone in. Itsuki had emerged from the neighboring dressing room stall. She was wearing a fluttery dress with a different design from mine. Wow, you're kidding me! That is so cute! Itsuki! My excitement spiked so rapidly, it left me speaking in a weird, stilted way. Ah, gosh, I just suddenly wanted to try something on too. How's it look? Girls, you are so cute together! I am so happy. We're getting the gay. She struck a lively pose. You look just like a model! It looks so good on you! Agreed. It looks quite nice. Now if you just spoke a little more cutely, it'd be perfect, don't you think? No, it's what makes it even better. The gap moe, the potty mouth. No way, that goes against my character. Anyway, I'm doubly surprised that you decided to try something on alongside Hana. Well, one room, I first I was very embarrassed, but if you think about it as a Halloween costume or something, it's totally doable. Even though they joked around about it, the dress really did suit Itsuki's nice figure. I actually think she wears it better than me. I had a feeling that the only reason she even decided to try something on was so that I wouldn't be embarrassed being the only one. Hana and I have given it a try, so now all that's left is Aoi. Join us, Aoi. Enter the dazzling world of the Lolita fashion. Nah, I'm good. You're no fun. There's absolutely no way I'd wear something like that. Now if you're satisfied, hurry up and change back, please. You refuse so sternly, but I do agree that it would rather clash with her image. Following Aoi's order, Itsuki and I returned to our respective stalls to change back into our own clothes. Girls, you should buy them, and you should have a gay time with that. Oh, Hana! What's wrong? That dress I just tried on, I get attached to it, so I was thinking of buying it, but it's totally outside of my budget! Ah, the issues of buying clothes that are actually good. The issue of wanting to buy Lolita fashion, but I am a trans girl and therefore the outfit is way too big for me. That's such a bummer. These kinds of clothes are labor intensive to make, so of course they'd be expensive. If Itsuki really had bought that dress, I would have been a little tempted to buy the one I tried it on to. It might have been fun to get all dressed up with Itsuki. After that, we wandered around the store a bit on our own respective bases. Maybe I'll get lucky last time and find something cute like those bracelets on discounts. This handkerchief is cute. The handkerchief was decorated with lace. I thought maybe I'd buy it for Itsuki as a thanks for trying outfits on with me. As I was deliberating, I overheard a conversation between employees of the store. What? You gotta be kidding me? I always wanted to see him. Oh no. Oh no, we gotta tell our girl that she needs to not, to pace herself. One employee was so excited about whatever they were discussing, she seemed to be unconsciously speak in a loud voice. She quickly covered her mouth. I wonder what it was she wanted to see. It sounded like one of the employees had spotted a celebrity that morning at the huge shopping center known as Asobibe. None other than the actor Kokio Uemura. Kokio Uemura. Hearing that name made me shudder. Even though I can't remember much about the loop, the name elicits a bad feeling from me. Actually, maybe he had some kind of connection to Itsuki's accident. But we'll be fine. Asobibe isn't nearby, so it won't have anything to do with us. The employees continued discussing the topic. Asobibe, huh? I heard that place is a really popular dating spot, really. Hi, Ellie. How you doing? I'm gonna memorize this one. Maybe we'll go to Asobibe later, at some point. Oh yeah, hi, we're playing Black Lily's Tale. We're currently big into the loop. We're now deep into actually the game mechanics. And also, we saw a girl get run over by a truck twice. Don't worry about it. I'm okay, tired however. Oh, well, I hope you get to rest pretty soon. I wonder where he went afterwards. You don't suppose Murako might still be at Asobibe right now, do you? I really would have liked to see him. While listening to the disappointed mumbling, I desperately tried to stop myself from trembling. He's probably nowhere near Asobibe by now. Filming in such a crowded location have wrapped up early in the morning, most likely. I don't want to fret too much about it, but I just don't want to get anywhere near Kokio Uemura. My nerves were so shot lately. I let out a quiet sigh. Once we finished shopping, we left the store and headed for the station. That was such a nice experience. It's not every day that you get to try on clothes like that. Yeah, definitely. I'm glad I took the plunge and tried something on. Up until today, I always thought I just wasn't big into fluttery dresses like that. But I think something has awoken within me. You should have tried something on too, Aoi. I told you already, I'm good. I refuse the fluff. Itsuki and I laughed along with each other. Watching them, I naturally found myself making a wish. I wish for all of us to keep these bonds to each other forever. Even if we all went separate ways after graduation, I wanted us to be able to meet up and laugh like this again, no matter how many years had passed. Oh no. No. Oh no 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 no. It's happening again. Hmm? What's going on? It's awfully noisy over in that direction. Maybe a celebrity is passing through something. No, that can't be. In complete contrast to my friend's joking tones, my expression soured. I have a really bad feeling about this. Oh my god, guys! Oh no. I couldn't hear everything they were saying, but some people walking by just now were saying Kokio Imura is here for a shoot. What? Kokio Imura? The actor? He's super famous! I think it's better if we stay away. Overcome by a sense of foreboding, I abruptly blurted my true thoughts. Itsuki now toward me with confused looks. Why not? He's so famous and he's nearby. We should at least go take a little peek. Okay, don't rush, girl. We need to... We shouldn't. There's so many onlookers trying to see him. I doubt we'd see a thing past them. I guess that's true. We'd probably just get crushed by the masses. Then you just stay right here. No! No, 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 no. No, 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 no. What? Can I interrupt? Am I allowed to interrupt? I do not want to... I do not want her to... Take your time. Take your time. Frick. No! No! What? I'll be right back! No! All of this! All of this for nothing! More and more people joined the enormous crowd in hopes of seeing even a glimpse of Kokio Imura. In all of the chaos, one person bumped hard into Itsuki. Itsuki stumbled from the impact, but managed to hold her ground on the sidewalk. Thank goodness. Or so I thought. In the very next breath, a second person... The fucking Final Destination bullshit! Ah, no! You're making me suffer, video game. You're making me suffer, video game. Oh my god, no! Oh, this time she fell right onto the road. Hey! She opened her mouth to tell the man off, but then a recklessly speeding truck crashed right into her. It happened again. This can't be real. Our surroundings erupted into chaos. Oh, I screamed and wailed while running to Itsuki's side. I just stood still, paralyzed with shock. Why? Same exact thing again. Just like my memory of last time. Itsuki was lying in a pool of her own blood, right in front of me. What went wrong? Is it because we still went to a place with a large crowd? If that's the case, then Seized with despair, I questioned myself until my consciousness slowly faded out. What is that? It's happening again. It's happening again. When I opened my eyes, I was in my room. That was a dream? No. It is unfortunately what we're suffering through right now. No, that was not. I immediately rejected the possibility. I was certain to be having the same experiences over and over again. I checked my biophone in a daze. Thursday. Again. It's the same morning again. If I continued dawdling, I'd be late to meeting up with my friends. When my heart was so worn down, I couldn't bring myself to care. I had no clue how many times I'd witnessed Itsuki's death by now. It would have been easier if I could just get used to it now, but I didn't think I ever would. I feel horrible. I was struck by intense vertigo, physically and mentally. I was at rock bottom. But I want to remember what happened. The last time I experienced today, where did I go? Where was Itsuki? And what happened to her? The harder I tried to recall, the more the details of those memories faded away from me. I vividly remembered what happened to Itsuki herself, but I didn't know where we were, what we were up to, nor if those factors had even had anything to do with the outcome. These fragmented memories aren't going to do me any good. I won't be able to prevent that tragedy this way. How many times have I experienced this morning? And how many more times do I have to repeat it before I'm freed? My heart felt like it was being crushed under the weight of dread and panic. Maya, right? Hi, it's been a while. How did you know I was here? I wonder. It wasn't funny at all, but I found myself chuckling sardonically anyway. Well, I couldn't remember all the details. I remembered that Maya came by. No, maybe I just remembered when I heard the knock. Oh yeah, I believe I asked Maya for advice on this whole situation once before. Hana, are you okay? You look a little pale. I should have answered, but the very act of speaking felt like a hassle, so I just hung my head wordlessly. Is something bothering you, maybe? I'm not sure if I can be of any help, but I'd be happy to listen if you want to talk about anything. I'm worried about you, Hana. If you're okay with it, I'd like to hear what's on your mind. When I'm talking with Maya, I feel like I'm being swaddled in kindness, as if I was finally able to breathe. My mind naturally lets its guard down, and the words starts pouring out. To be honest, Everything bursts forth in a torrent. I tell her everything that I've gone through up until now. I suspect I may have had a similar conversation with her before, but of course this iteration of Maya doesn't know a thing. After Maya heard my story, she nodded calmly. I see. That must have been tough. It reminds me of the type of time loop you see in science fiction stories. A loop. Maya called it that last time too, I think. Do you really believe me? Of course I do. It's certainly strange to hear, but I believe it if you say it's true, Hana. I'm so relieved. Thank you so much. Just knowing someone believed me made me feel so much better. At that moment, Maya felt like a savior. But I did feel guilty. There was still one detail I withheld from her. If I told her that I wanted to save the person I love, I avoided specifying that Itsuki was a girl. But I haven't lied or anything. I just think it's best to keep that part to myself. Yes, let's go. Let's not freaking get the cops, the universe cops in on the thing. We'll win. We'll defeat them. Maya was thinking deeply to herself, a serious look on her face. In simple terms, the most important thing right now is how you can save the person you love from being fated to die. Do I have that right? Yes, but I really have no idea what I should be doing at this point. But what if you inverted your way of thinking? Inverted my way of thinking? Rather than wondering what you should do, what if you just did nothing? No! We need to... The thing is that no matter what happens, she's gonna see that guy. And she's gonna want to meet up with to see him and get freaking slammed. If you can't save that person no matter how many times the day repeats itself, then wouldn't it be better to try giving up on your feelings? No! That is... You freaking homophobic! Huh? Surprised by the left field suggestion, my eyes opened wide. No way! I can't do that! Why would you say that? I'm sorry for saying something unpleasant, but I don't mean... Girl! The fuck is that solution? I'm sorry for saying something unpleasant, but I don't mean it with any ill intent. It's just one possible solution. Shut the fuck up! The fact that you even suggested it! Really? She told you it's someone she loves! The fuck is wrong with you? I just thought that maybe you couldn't help them no matter how many times you tried, because the very act of trying to help was making it impossible to save them. And if you're being driven to action by your love for this person, possible your feelings are leading their fate astray. I refuse. I refuse. I want to see the girls be happy. The girls will be happy. My feelings. But that's impossible. Is that what were you going to say? It was impossible. There was no way. At least that's what I wanted to say. But I couldn't say it confidently enough, so I felt silent. After all, it was already unbelievable enough that the same day was repeating itself, so really, anything could be the catalyst. My feelings might be bringing Itsuki unhappiness? If I forgot about her, then there would be a chance for her to be saved? Would that really be enough to prevent that tragedy? What am I even supposed to do here? No, I'm certain that has no connection to this. I was inclined to be swayed by Maya's fury, but I collected myself. Maya, I really do think my feelings are, well, there's just no way to causing the person I love unhappiness. No matter what, it seems implausible. I can't lie about my own feelings. Maya cast me with a difficult expression. I see. I understand that. But at the very least, Hana, you look exhausted. No! No, shut up. Shut up. The universe is fighting us. We're gonna win. You're already running low on time, aren't you? Yes, I am. I've gotta get going. There's a... Okay. Endless loop. Lavi hot. Loop point. Okay. But also here... What if we took our time? No? There was an interrupt choice. Go slowly. Hi, Shiny. Thank you for the Mami plush. Go slowly. Maybe the points. Maybe the text. I guess that here the choice is maybe to, like, not do anything. No, it's not it. I suppose here, if I go for this one, it's like... Don't go. Okay. This is probably a bad choice. But we're going for the don't go. I'm gonna make a save because I also have the meta plush. Oh yeah, no, I mean, if you're subbed or if you just like you bought the emotes, yeah, we got the meta plush. We got the plushies. We love them. We don't know where not going will end us in, so I think we're gonna run some ads. We're gonna be quickly going back after the ads. There's gonna be a 3-minute break, just like before. Once we're back, we will see where the don't go goes, and we're probably gonna end up for today because it's getting a little late. But yeah, I will see you in a little bit, right after the ads, because the ads are screaming at me. So yeah, let's go for it. See you in a little bit. Alright, we're back from the ads. We can finally see what not going will do to us. Just can't stop thinking. I just can't stop thinking about that awful scene. Itsuki getting hit by the truck, the sight of her on the ground, covered in blood. When I closed my eyes, it seemed to scorch into the insides of my eyelids. Maybe if I went, fate could change, but I was so terrified, I couldn't muster the courage. If we don't go shopping in the first place, then maybe that tragedy can be avoided entirely. I doubt it, but at this point, I just want to see how it goes. I'm probably being ridiculous for being so fearful of something that hasn't happened even yet. I sluggishly pulled out my biophone. I'll message Itsuki and that I'm not feeling well enough to go out today. Sorry guys, please have fun anyway. I typed up my excuse and hit send. That should do it. After doing this one small thing, I was hit with sudden exhaustion. It was from the relief of unloading such a burden from my mind, or it was the guilt from lying to Itsuki and Aoi. This is for the best. I feel bad for breaking my promise to Itsuki and Aoi, but I need to get my thoughts in order. Maybe I'll just take it easy today. Yeah, I'll bake some cookies or something. Was there anything else I've been wanting to do? That sounds like, Itsuki got still freaking slammed. I woke up to the sound of my ringtone. It seemed I'd fallen asleep while deep in thought. Why is calling? Oh no, I hope she didn't figure out that I'm faking being sick. I think that's the least of her worries. Just to cover my bases, I decided to speak in a sickly voices. I feel deceptive for it, but I answered the foot accordingly. Hello? Hana! I don't know what to do. It's awful. What do I do? What? Aoi? I was shocked. I never heard Aoi so panicked before. And then my surprise immediately shifted to a foreboding suspicion. Aoi, please calm down. What happened? I'm at the hospital right now. Someone called the ambulance for us, so I went along and Itsuki wasn't moving at all. There was so much blood, and what should I do? Aoi burst into tears on the other hand of the call. I felt my blood go cold. Don't tell me the same scenario happened. Vivid memories of Itsuki collapsed on the ground flashed through my mind. It can't be. Itsuki. My heart pounded so violently, the sound was grating to my ears. My throat went completely dry from anxiety and dread. Was it a traffic accident? Did Itsuki get hit by a truck? Yeah, that's right. Itsuki was horribly injured. She's unconscious and in critical condition. I stood while gripping my biophone tightly. A traffic accident. It really is the same. I was still saying something to me over the phone, but I couldn't process a single word. As if my brain was rejecting everything. I should have gone. I thought I could run away, but I never imagined the nightmare would chase me down like this. I felt as though the world was going dark around me. What is that? Alright! Groundhog Day. We're maybe trying to get out. The same text. Same text. Shut up, shut up. I knew it was wrong. I knew it was wrong to believe you. No, don't go. Go, we're going. It's important that we go. I shook off the small doubts that plagued me and decided to do what I felt was right. I'm gonna destroy her. I'm gonna destroy the world for daring to fight us. What could be here? It was the hot beat, which... Not going good ends up in the loop. Can you still say not going? What would be the connection point here? That is so specific. I guess this is something that I can't do anything with right now, so I'm gonna place a bookmark here. Alrighty, well, after everything, I think we all need a break. And by that I mean, this is the end for today. Thank you all so much for watching. This was a lot, but yeah, it's happening. We're finally fighting against the fate of the world for the Yuri. I guess our next plan is maybe to go to Asobibe, because that's the only place that is missing. Like, that is the only hint that I have right now. The hot beats before is difficult to tell, but what I know is that maybe Asobibe is the answer. Like, instead of going to the pop-up shop, we go hang out in Asobibe and we actually meet up with, we meet up with the actor and we actually just, like, have the meeting there and we don't have to mess around in the streets and everything. That's probably the solution. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching. This is always fun to do. I love doing some Friday Special, playing some video games. Though I get very heated for this game, I don't know why, but yeah. I hope you enjoyed it. If you want some more, there's gonna be more on Friday. I will also mention that the VODs are gonna go up very soon. I've been kind of struck with, like, not a lot to do, but I have, I've not had the chance to do a big upload day. But I'm gonna do an upload day very soon. We're gonna be putting up the VODs so that you can start from from part 2 of the streams to see what you missed, and if you want to see more and everything. You can find it on the YouTube page. I'm gonna just pop up the socials in the meantime. But yeah, you can find it. You can find all the VODs on youtube.com/cutefangies. But yeah, again, thank you for watching. Thank you for supporting the show. Thank you, Arrol, for the shout out for the raid. That was absolutely lovely of you. Yeah. I am, if you want to support the stream in general, watching ads, just lurking around is always welcome. If you want to support the stream in a even, you know, more important way, you can subscribe. Subscribing is always lovely, and I always appreciate people taking the time and giving me their like trust with the subscription. If you want to actually know what you get for subscribing, you get access to those wonderful Larry emotes, which are absolutely lovely, and I love them. And Larry is absolutely adorable. But yeah, if you want to see me next time, I will be streaming on Wednesday. Wednesday is going to be some fun speedrun stream. I don't know what I'm going to be doing for speedruns, but we'll see. It probably will be more Dungeon Gals. As for more Black Lily's Tale, we will see each other on Friday. Friday again is the Friday special. We do this game we do a game like this every week. Unless I have a marathon, but currently, right now, I won't be in marathons for a while, so time to go through a lot of the game very quickly and have a lot of fun. But yeah, let's find someone to raid. Let's see who is currently live. There's Metric Crime, there's Dane, there's Ari, there's Carrie. You know what? Let's raid Dane. For the fun of it, this will be the first time I'm gonna raid Dane. Dane is a good friend of speedruns. Currently doing a solo archipelago to celebrate 8 years of streaming, which is incredible. I'm barely close to like a year and a half, so yeah, say hi to Dane. Dane is wonderful and is a good friend. If you want to raid message, the raid message will be a meow with an exclamation mark and a cat emote if you have any. Otherwise, any nice emote in general is always welcome. But yeah, let's go set up the raid. And yeah, I can't wait to see you all next time for more Black Lily's Tale, or for more of anything, like any speedruns or anything. Be nice, be kind to Dane. I will see you all next time. Bye-bye!